Hey y'all, happy fall! Yeah, hey, it's Alexis. I'm a Pampered Chef consultant. I live here in Southeast Coastal Georgia. At least I think I am. Haven't made any sales this month and I need to get on the ball. I need $150 before the end of the month. Yeah, it's October 30th. We still have 48 hours, a little more than that. So anyway, I'm making white chicken chili, and I absolutely love this recipe. Now, this recipe is usually made in the pressure cooker, but my chicken's already cooked, so I'm just going to be putting it in my enamel cast iron Dutch oven. Is what how I'm going to be making it. Now, some of the stuff we're going to be using, seems like it's dark over here. Oh, I got to put a light on. There we go. Hey, Blessed Tone, how are you doing? Hello, Deborah. Hello, Lopez, Chicky, CCB. Hey, everybody. Thanks for coming in. So this is a really easy recipe, and again, you can make it in your pressure cooker, your quick cooker, whatever you call it. You can make it in a pot on the stove. All right, so this is what we're going to do. You have green bell pepper, jalapeno, onions, olive oil. I'm going to start heating my pan up. And again, this one here is the enamel cast iron pot by Pampered Chef. And we're going to get this started nice and hot. It does have this great lid and has these little rivets, and these rivets are, when you put the lid on it, the condensation comes up here. It means the liquid comes on top, and these allow the condensation to drip back down into your pot so it doesn't evaporate. All right, so that's why that is that. So we're going to add that in. We're going to add some olive oil right in here. There we go. Just put it in because we're going to be putting our veggies in there. And I'm going to put this over here. Green bell pepper that we're just going to cut and dice this thing. And I have a really nice tool that I like to use, which is my, I'm going to get the seeds all over the place. Let's do it this way. There we go. Is my quick slicer. And it's a Pampered Chef tool. And this is a tool that you use when you want your veggies to be uniform. Because when they're uniform, they cook a lot, like, they cook even, all right? So if you have like big pieces and little pieces, and let's get a little bowl for garbage. Yeah, just like Rachel Ray, just get a garbage bowl and just put it right there. And we're gonna dice all this stuff up. So this one here is a Pampered Chef quick slice. It's about 40 bucks, well worth it because you make some nice the perfect slices for dipping, like frittates and stuff. Like they are like 1/4, there's 1 inch there, okay? Team Dan, hello, how are you doing? One Lavish Dawn, how are you doing? Let me see, turn off invites for this live. Yeah, there we go, decline. There you go. So anyway, then we're gonna put this in and we're gonna make them into nice little perfect dices, which is 1 inch by 1 inch, which is a perfect dice. And again, this is going into a soup, so you're going to see this because it's a white chicken chili. And here, I'm going to give you my perfect little dice. See how that little dice is? All right. So we're going to get that. And I need another little mat out here. We get a mat. And then that way, I can put the ones that are cut right there, and just slice up these other ones. Slice, then turn and dice. And dice. Put that in there. Don't worry, some are a little bit off. Okay, my things are starting to fry up, so I'm going to turn my pan a little bit down. And why am I going fast? Because I want to get my dinner done. All right, I'll come back and look at your comments. My name is Alexis. I live here in Southeast Coastal Georgia. The majority of the tools you will see today are available for sale. The link is in my profile. And that's all I'm going to say. I don't pressure anyone to buying anything. It's up to you, but I'd rather buy something from someone that I know and tools that will last you a long lifetime. This one here, this one has to be at least 8 years old. At least 8. All right. I got one down on the side here and I can't get it up. There we can. There. Come on. Come on. All right. We're stalling time here. So there, put that like that. Slice it. And we got it. There. Your pan should be only cooking on, I'm going to turn this off because it's getting really, really hot. A pan should only be heated for about 3 to 5 minutes. The thicker the pan, the longer it should probably heat up. Like this is an enamel cast iron, so it should take about 5 minutes to heat up, but it got hot pretty quick. And I don't want to get too hot because then my oil will burn down there. All right, so I got all my pepper all done up. And we're going to do up a jalapeno. And yeah, I'm doing the whole thing because I know my mom, she's not into this soup. And so she'll have leftovers that we had yesterday while I have this perfectly yummy, delicious soup, which is white chicken chilis, which we're going to be making tonight. Okay. So I got the seeds out because the seeds are the hottest part of the jalapeno. And we're going to slice and dice this baby here. Again, all I'm doing is putting it straight on here. Rock and roll motion, get it down. Again, it comes out to be perfect, like 1/4 of an inch thickness. And then we're going to pick up these pieces and turn it the other way. And we're going to get a nice dice out of it. Okay. All right. Jalapeno's done. All right, now I just need an onion. And the onion I'm going to dice up by hand. Okay. Make sure I get it all out. Put that over there. Done. One thing down. All right, let's see. I'm going to see if there's anybody on here. Oops, get out of there. Something's sliding on me. All right. Hey, Aiden, thanks for coming in. How are you doing? Let's see. I turned off. You're flipped. Oh, thanks. Let's see. Mirror image is off. Now I'm the right side. Right side up. Thanks, Aiden. All right, so anyway, we're going to slice this one right down. Probably don't need the entire onion because this is a big one and it calls for a medium onion. Normally I do the mise en place, which means everything in its place before I come live, but except for the onion. All right, there. We're going to slice it in. There. Slice it down. And I'm going to try and get it about 1/4 of an inch thickness and slice. Okay. There. Slice it down. There. All right. Got my onion down too now. All right. We are cooking with fire now. So my pot is nice and hot. And let's see. I'm back. I'm good now, right, Aiden? There you go. Oops. Thanks for joining, everyone. Wow, y'all are. So we're making white chicken chili. My name is Alexis. I do food broadcasts, and I try to keep it light and airy and something quick that you can make. And this is pretty easy. Let me get this one. Just a little bit more. And I'm going to try and put all of it on one mat so I can throw it all in my pan, which is nice and hot, and get your onion and just drop it in. If it starts to sizzle, you know your pan is ready. Don't put it in if it's not sizzling, because then your food's going to absorb the oil and not saute it up. So we're going to add that right in. So that's the hardest part, is doing your onions and peppers in this one. I'm going to get a corner spoon. Corner wooden spoon. Never use metal on these pans. Always use either a silicone or a wooden spoon for these. Okay. That's not a good one. There we go. Get that out. All right, so we have our green bell pepper in here, jalapeno, and a medium onion. We have olive oil, and it's sauteing, or we're going to brown it up just a little bit. I'm going to have this on medium-high heat. Never keep your pan on high heat. It will warp your pans, and you won't get very long life on any of your pans. All my pans I do wash by hand. I never put them in the dishwasher, because that's an investment in your kitchen, and you can only buy it maybe once or twice in your lifetime. All right, so next we're going to do, I got a garlic press, and I'll put my garlic in here now. This garlic is pretty big, and it has a really rough end here. So I'm just going to slice off the end of just a little bit, so it's easier for my hand to squeeze. And it calls for 2, but I like garlic, so I'm doing 3. All right, just put that baby right in, and then squeeze it right out using your hand. And there you go. All that garlic comes right out. Oh, this is good. Bam, with that garlic. Use the back of your knife. You can get that right off. And this does come with a little brush that I can do the same thing with. All right. I did not peel it, because here's the peel right there. Again, you just put your garlic right in there, squeeze it right through, and put it right in. Get the back of your knife or this little brush, and then open it up. If it doesn't come out, you get the back of that little brush, and you can pull your garlic peel out. Okay. Last one. And squeeze, brush, out it goes. Now, last night I did come home, or well, I made my own chicken stock. Hey, DJ, how you doing? DJ, hey, how's that doing? All right, so that's it. And this thing attaches it. The little brush is to clean out those little holes where your garlic came through. So it's a cleaning tool, and it does sit right here so you don't get it lost in your drawer. Okay, so that's gonna go in the sink. Done with that. I think we're done with the knife too. All right, so we got all this. We got the garlic. Always put the garlic in last because you really don't want to burn your garlic, because if your garlic gets brown, it gets bitter. And this is looking beautiful. The aroma is smelling phenomenal. And again, this is white chicken chili. And we're gonna add in a little 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I can eyeball it, but try not to put your container of any of this over the steam, because then it will get it wet inside of your, I'm going to use a 1/2 teaspoon because I have no salt in my stock whatsoever. So we have that. We're going to add in 2 tablespoons of flour, and this recipe is on the Pampered Chef website, and it's the white chicken chili. And now what we're doing with that flour, we're creating a roux, which is oil, which is if you want to do butter, use butter, but we used oil, and I'm using the flour, and this is going to be our thickener for our soup. Hey there, how are you doing? Hey, and JB's in the house. Hey JB, how's Sweden? I saw you shopping earlier today. All right, so we got that. We're going to brown it just a little bit, and then we're going to add in our corn. 1 cup of corn goes in here. There we go. I'm going to do a cannellini beans, or I'm going to use Great Northern beans, all right? And I'm going to use my Pampered Chef Smooth Edge Camphor, because this little tip right here helps me open this part up. There. And hold it. There we go. And I don't want this broth in here. We're going to rinse this out. Oops. I'm trying to get them all out of the container. All right. I love this. This is the only thing that's not available for sale is this strainer. I love this easy to read thing. If you ever see this in a thrift store, definitely buy it, because it's really handy. It sits over the edge of your sink, and it drains inside that. So let's put that away. Now we need some Southwestern seasoning. If you want to use taco seasoning, you use taco seasoning, but this one calls for the Pampered Chef Southwestern seasoning, and I think I'm going to put all this in. Yeah, we're just going to use up this entire thing. It calls for a tablespoon, but I'm a little over it. I just want to get rid of this container here. All right, got that. Let's see. Let's go back over. Great tool. Yes, it's an awesome tool there. Hey, there we go. Invited to Extreme. There you go. Thank you for following me, Lori. I appreciate it. All right, so we have in here green bell pepper. I'm going to turn this up a little bit. Jalapenos, a medium onion, olive oil, garlic cloves, salt, flour. And now I'm going to add my chicken. I'm going to go back in and get my chicken. All right, here, I got chicken in here. Oops, here's one. I didn't pull this out. And I didn't pull this out. All right, so I had a rotisserie chicken, and I made my own stock. And this is 2 cups of my own chicken stock. So there's no salt in it whatsoever. And you can see how gelatinous this is. So this is very, very thick. And all I did is put my rotisserie chicken. I took some of the breast off because I had like 1 breast left. And I just put in my pressure cooker, but my pressure cooker is also a slow cooker, and just slow cooked it for 8 hours with an onion, carrot, and a celery in there. All right, so there we go. Oh, this is looking so good. So we're gonna bring this to a boil. And my dog's in there sneezing up a storm. So it's looking super good there. Oh, you go live together. We can invite you. And I can invite DX Stream. I know you. There you go. So anyway, we got that going in, and let me see. We got this. Get my phone. Make sure I got that. We're gonna shred up some cheddar cheese at the end, and we can put the cheddar cheese in as a garnish rather than into the soup. So if you are weight conscious, you may want to substitute. I have whole milk because that's what my mom uses. You can substitute 2% milk or fat-free milk in there, or even almond milk if you have that, which if you're lactose intolerant. And that's pretty much it. We're going to add in milk once it comes to a boil. We don't want to do the milk right now because we don't want milk to boil. Milk should only be scalded together. And I'm going to put in my chicken, which is right here. And I did not shred it up. So you can just get your hands and shred it up, and we're going to put this chicken in there. Okay. All right then. I do have a tool that I can shred chicken with, but I'm just using my hands today. Okay. Hey, Teresa, thank you for following. All right. Thank you for coming in. My name is Alexis, and I'm making white chicken chili today because I had leftover chicken, and I made chicken stock. So this is definitely all from scratch. And I have these other pieces here. Hold on. These pieces are from the stock last night that I pulled off the chicken. Just put that in there. It calls for 1.5 pounds of chicken that you can put in your pressure cooker and just cook it that way. And here's a bone. I don't want that in there. There we go. And the rest of that is for my dog, but I gotta throw the bone out. There we go. That's for the dog. All right, so if you're interested in Pampered Chef, please let me know. You can follow me. Most of the tools you see me use are all Pampered Chef. I have been starting to get other seasonings, organic seasonings, when I see them at Marshall's. There we go. Make sure that's not. There we go. And yeah. Well, this is a lot of chicken. There we go. I may have to add a little bit of water in here too, okay? Hello, Jenny. How are you doing? Hey, Jenny, how do I know you? Because it says to invite you. All right, so we got our chicken in there. I still have a nice piece of chicken left. If I need more, we'll add more. And I think I'm going to add more water to here. Let's see. I had 2 cups. But I think I'm going to add another one, or one more cup, because that chicken was, or the stock was really thick. There you go. That's looking better. Okay. All right. These are Measure All cups by Pampered Chef. You put the liquid in, and you can measure it this way. But then if you want to use like honey or peanut butter or marinara sauce, you can just push it in, push it out. It reads solids and dry stuff this way. It's great for peanut butter, mayonnaise. And you can see I have the milk one right here. All right, so what we need to do is Hydration Nation. Cheers, everyone. I have some Soda Stream Club Soda. That's good. All right, got all that. Let's put this in the sink. And I could put the top on, but this is needs to be heated up. And you can let it sit for about 30 minutes and let it just marry all the flavors together. Yeah, this is looking so good. You need to taste it to make sure you have enough salt in it. All right. And let me see. And I have some cilantro. I like to put some cilantro in there. Hey, Sharon, how you doing? There you go. What do you say, Aiden? I'm drinking ginger tea. Oh, yeah. How's Bryce doing? Hey, Bahama Jules, how you doing? Bryce is doing good. I actually talked to him last night, Sunday night. I'm thinking today's like another day. So anyway, I talked to him last night. He and Natalie They were supposed to come down here and go to the Georgia-Florida game, but they decided to go up to Colonial Williamsburg and check out the college there of William and Mary for a law school for Natalie. And so they went up there on Thursday night, or I think Thursday night for Friday morning, or Friday, early Friday. And they went to Busch Gardens, they went to the college, they went to the beach. They went on a haunted tour in Colonial Williamsburg area. So they're doing really good. Hopefully he graduates this year, you know. So he's doing really good. Let's see, you have a nice tan. I think it's fading. I think it's the lighting. If I go outside, it's not as dark as it used to be. Like, if I take this watch off, you could probably see part of it. There's part of it. We can put the watch on this one. So anyway, I do the smartwatch, and let's see, I got to put this. And I already did like arm movements, like moving your arms. Like when I'm walking, I'm going like this. You know, like this, and doing this, and doing this. So anyway, that's 426 calories that I did on that. 75 minutes of heart rate when I'm walking, and I stood too much today because I didn't sleep very well last night. And then I have 12,600 steps. On Saturday when I was waitress, I did 18,000. So that's that. I went to the dentist today. There you go. Where's the Halloween hat? Oh, I'm not doing the Halloween hat. Oh, yeah, I am. All right, so this is what, hold on a second. I'll show you what I'm going to do for Halloween. Thank you, JB. Okay, so I got this white felt. It's sort of see-through, but I just need to make like a weird circle type thing, like an oblong circle, and then I have a yellow. I'm gonna put the yellow in the middle, okay? And then I'm gonna attach the white and the yellow to me, like somewhere here, because I will usually wear an apron at work. I'm gonna turn this down low. And then I'm gonna have this on me, okay? All right, there. And we're gonna wear a red top with a red skirt, so red on red, and I have a little black apron with the white and the yellow. And you know what? I feel like we're back on Periscope. I know, really, right? I'm gonna be a deviled egg. It's an egg. It's gonna be an egg shape on here, and here's my deviled horns. I'm gonna be red. My boss asked me if I was dressing up for Halloween tomorrow, and Monty says hello. So she asked me if I was dressing up on Saturday night, and I said, yeah, I'm gonna have like this white with yellow, and I'm gonna wear horns. I'm gonna be red shirt because we usually wear red, and then I'm gonna wear a red skirt, which I bought just for this day, that I'll wear all year round. And I said I'm gonna be a deviled egg. She goes, you're bringing deviled eggs? I said, well, yeah, I can bring deviled eggs, but I'm coming as a deviled egg. Anyway, there was somebody on here, and it was, oh, I forgot her name. So anyway, she has a thing about Halloween, right? I gotta put some more water in here, I think, because it's boiling now. And this guy was like, sort of instigating me, and I'm like, I didn't buy any candy. We didn't buy any candy. We saved $100 by not buying any Halloween candy. There's no Halloween candy whatsoever here for me to eat it all, and for my mom to eat it all. And so we're gonna turn off I have to go to work tomorrow anyway. So my mom is not up to like putting candy out and looking at the kids and knocking on the door and getting up. She's not into that, okay? So she's gonna go to her room, and we're gonna keep the lights off, and there's no Halloween at our house because, one, I don't have the money to spend for all that candy there, and I don't eat any leftover candy, which, you know, I usually eat at least 20 pieces of candy, right? And literally at least. And turn off the lights, you know, so it's a quiet Halloween, but I'm going as a deviled egg. Oh, y'all. So anyway, we're making white chicken chili, and let me see where I put that instruction. Where did I put the instructions, y'all? You know, if my head wasn't attached, I would lose it. So anyway, we have I'll invite you if you want, or Scrabble. All right, so we put a green bell pepper in here, a jalapeno, medium onion, olive oil, I did 3 cloves of garlic, salt, flour. I already had cooked chicken breast, low sodium chicken broth. I had no sodium chicken broth because I made my own chicken broth, 2 cups, which we actually really did 3. And then 1 cup of frozen corn. I did a tablespoon of Southwestern seasonings. And then if you want, you could put shredded cheese in here and our Great Northern beans. We put in here 1 can and some milk, and that's it. And you can garnish it with Greek yogurt, fresh cilantro, green onion, sour cream, whatever you want to garnish it with. Can you hold the recipe up? Yeah, here you go. So this is just the ingredients, but if you go onto the Pampered Chef website and just put white chicken chili, it's the second one that comes up. And it's usually done in the quick cooker or the, I forget what they call it now. But anyway, that's my ingredients right there for this white chicken chili. So it's super good. It's healthy. To make it healthier, don't put the cheese in it and use a lighter milk, or you can just use it just the way it is. I probably won't use all that milk in there. Okay, so let's put a little bit in. I'm gonna taste it first, y'all. Let's get a spoon. All right. So I love my little charcuterie bowls. This comes with a set, and I love using these as a tasting bowls when I'm on camera. And let's see. So I've been doing Pampered Chef, I think 8 years now. Come November 2nd, I think it's the 2nd or 3rd. I gotta go back and look. And I'm on a decline. And so I have no sales this month. If anybody wants to buy some Pampered Chef, please go into my profile and place an order. And even if you do it in November, I still have the same thing in November. So anyway, otherwise I gotta buy myself something. I'll probably buy myself, if nobody buys anything today or tomorrow, which I'm not expecting anybody to buy anything. I only had 1 order so far from since I've been on TikTok, 1 order, and it was like in August. A lady bought some stuff, and I said, "You're my first Pampered Chef person from TikTok to buy." Now I have my regular people from like Periscope days and Haps days. Man, this is good. Yeah. Booyah, booyah, booyah. This is really good. I think I'm going to skip the milk. I don't think I need it. A little cilantro will be really good. Thanks, Monty, for the follow. I appreciate it. So anyway. This is super good. Sometimes I don't know why. I'm gonna put some more water in here though. Wait, let's put some more water in. Hold on. This is the filtered water. Because it is steaming out. There we go. I didn't put the lid on, so I don't have to clean the lid, y'all. So anyway, there we go. This is good stuff. Now I gotta get going because I gotta make my mom her leftovers from yesterday. Or she can have this too. Yeah, really good. I've been eating too much and I gained like 10 pounds. I need to lose 10 pounds. Now this entire thing has hardly any salt in it because I used my own broth that I made myself. And I only put a half a teaspoon of salt in this entire thing. I do taste the pepper in it. Like I wouldn't add any black pepper to this ever. And I did put jalapenos in here, so if you don't like the taste of jalapenos, then skip it out. But you do you and I do me, and we'll be fun, right? I'm so fun, thanks. I used to do a lot of broadcasting, Monty. You see Aiden here and JB. I know them from Periscope days, way back like 7 years ago. 7.5 years ago, I think. I went live on Periscope, and I had a really good following there. And I do have a Facebook group, and that link is in the profile too. that you can join then on Facebook. And I usually post a picture of the recipe over there. And sometimes Aiden says, "Hey, do you have a recipe for this?" I always go to my Facebook group and I look up my own recipes. Oh, yeah. So anyway, I've been busy this weekend. What did I do this weekend? Last week we changed locks in the house. I changed all my locks. Today I fixed my toilet. Yesterday I fixed my toilet, but the tube from the wall to the toilet was leaking, so I had to go buy a new tube. But I had a 20-inch one and I thought it was way too long, so I got the 12-inch one. Well, that's way too short. So back I go to Lowe's to get the right thing. And then I have I'm gonna be posting on TikTok these frames that I made. All right, I'm gonna show you this frame. Roof frames. This is a frame that I took the glass out and the picture out, and it's a wood frame, and then I spray painted it. I'm gonna get some, the screen that you put on your screen doors, your screen windows. Put this in here and then make it into earring holders, because I have too many earrings and I need a place for it, and I can hang it up in my bathroom just like that or like that. So anyway, that's what I need to get done. And I have that halfway done. I started that last month and I still haven't done it. So anyway, this soup is phenomenal, y'all. I watched you on Periscope, says Bama Jules. Jules, you're not Jules the Kona dog, Jules, are you? Are you from Alabama? Bama Jules. I don't know which one you are. There was a Jules that used to have this dog, Kona, and I met her on Periscope, and she had her dog going to see Santa Claus, and she had this tent in her house, and they were like, it was all make believe, but it was the cutest thing. You're from Alabama. Wrong, Jules. Okay, see, I got you from Bama. My son, he used to love Alabama. I mean, his father's side of the family is all Alabama. He has Alabama stuff in there. He has a cornhole thing with Alabama on it. And then we moved to Pennsylvania, and he was Penn State. We stayed there for 5 long winter years. And then we moved back down to Georgia here, and he ended up he finished high school here, and then went to UGA because he got the scholarship, the governor's scholarship, where they pay for your tuition. So he's at UGA. He's on his 5th year there because he changed his major from biology to fisheries and wildlife. I'm like, what the heck are you going to do with that? You're going to be a border agent or something. But he said he wants to get into park services and stuff like that. She's on Twitter. Oh, I'm from Banish. Oh, Jules. Connor Jules is on there. Do you know who I'm talking about? Like, y'all. All right, so my soup is all done. This is so easy to put together, and I thought if you want to use carton containers of liquid, you can use that. Has the chicken. You can probably even use canned chicken in here. Just giving you ideas of how you can make this. At your house, if you have any leftover chicken, that's what I did. I'm using this as that. But it's a really good white chicken chili, and again, I don't think I'm going to add the milk because I don't really need the calories, and I don't think I even need the cheese. So that's done deal. I did get cilantro. It looks like I have a plant here. I'm going to put some cilantro in here because I love cilantro. Okay, love cilantro. Cilantro is a thing that most people, it's 50-50. Either you love it or you hate it. There's no in between on there. So anyway, that's it. This is my my soup. Am I close up or what? I don't know. It looks like I'm like on top of y'all. There we go. So anyway, that's the white chicken chili. It's awesome. The recipe's on the Pampered Chef website. Just look up white chicken chili, or you could watch this. I'm going to download this video and put it over to YouTube, and it'll be over on YouTube also. I want to thank everyone for coming in and spending a little bit of your time with me, and I'm going to try to come back maybe tomorrow morning or so, or later tonight. I got to make some oatmeal muffins, because I got to get back on track on Weight Watchers and eating healthier rather than just eating everything I see. So thanks for coming in and spending your time. I'll see you all next time. Bye, everyone.